Okay, well, I've got this very nice currency, very strange to me, very nice currency in my hands here. It's in my very strange wallet, just drawn it from the ATM. 500 Philippine pesos. Now, I do believe that is roughly a 500, it's roughly about 68 to a pound, something like that. Let's call it 7. I believe this here, by my calculations, is about, that's about 7 quid. Something like that. Yeah, it's about 7 quid, maybe a little bit more or maybe a little bit less. But anyway, that's my first glimpse at Filipino currency. Okay, so I hope that this is a useful bit of information. It's fairly straightforward. Now, many people will be familiar with the Thai currency, the Thai baht, obviously, and what their notes look like. But I think fewer people who watch YouTube videos will be familiar with the Philippine peso and what their notes look like. So I'm just going to run through the main ones. So there you go, you got the granddaddy of them, the 1,000 Philippine pesos. Yeah? Right, now that is basically, in today's money, this is March 2019, in today's money, 1,000 Philippine pesos is about 15 UK pounds, and that is about slightly over 20 US dollars. So, okay, I'm going to round, you know, the UK pounds and the US dollars after the nearest one, basically, make it easier. Now, the next one you've got, I'll put these in the wrong order here. The next one you've got is the 500 pesos. Now that is that's about £7.50. So what's that? It's just over 10, fractionally over $10. And then this is quite an unusual one, this. You don't really get too many 200 notes. They are a nice note to have, very handy, but you don't see too many of them. This is the 200, so this is, that's basically, I think it's basically £3 in English money, isn't it? About £3, so I suppose that's about $4 US. Then you've got the 100 peso, which you're likely to use a lot. It's always good to have plenty of those in hand, you know, where taxi drivers tend to prefer those sorts of things. You use the bigger notes and, you know, they can't change them. But the 100 pesos, that's about, it's about £1.50. Then you got the 50, very useful. The 50 and the 20 are quite useful to have if you want to tip people, hotel staff or whatever. And below the 20, obviously, you've got a few coins. So basically, there you go. There is the very nice Philippine currency, the Philippine peso, from 1,000, 500, the unusual one, 200. In my travels here, I've only received a couple of those. The very nice to have 100, the 50 and the 20. So I hope that makes you familiar with the Philippine notes, and I hope that that's been useful.